Hey there and welcome to Japan Online. Well, late last year, the family and I got a chance to go to KidZania. And KidZania is, how do you sort of, it's like a child-sized replica of a real city, like Tokyo or something like that, where there's got buildings, shops and vehicles and people walking around and everything. But it allows the children to work in adult jobs, to experience what it's like to work in adult jobs. And it's, when I say replica, these businesses are all in real Japan. So this here is a tour guide bus, a Kanto bus, which takes Japanese takes Japanese people around various tours around Japan, and they were able to experience being a tour guide. Here we got the fire station, the fire department here, and they got to experience what it's really like to be a fire person, fireman, whatever you want to call it. So I was just blown away. I had seen Facebook posts of my friends and thought, oh yeah, but when I got there, I was just blown away by the whole sort of experience. And so here the kids have just finished making a Moss burger. Moss is a fast food chain here in Japan, and they got to experience from like they're working there, where they got to clean up, they will prepare the food and then make the food, and now they get to sort of eat it as well. So, but one of the crazy things was they got to earn money. So that guy there's handing the little girl there, that's actually Rua, my youngest, some money that she can now go and spend in some shops or do what she wants with it. So she got some of that, but she also got a burger as well, so she didn't get quite as much as she would have. And then they were actually able to go to this bank, which is a replica of the Sumitomo Mitsui Bank here in Japan, and deposit. They actually had to open a bank account first, deposit the money, then they got a wallet and an ATM card, which they could then go to an ATM machine, which they had various ones around the city, and withdraw or deposit money in from that machine and spend it the way they wanted. Crazy, isn't it? So another job was that they wanted to become tour guides. We have been on this bus tour around Japan various times, and they wanted to see what it would be like to be a tour guide and go through the process of actually learning it. So for about 10 or so minutes, they had to practice what they were going to say in front of the customers. They had to practice bowing, and then the customers came along, and they had to do it all in real life. And so after they gave their speech, welcoming speech, they had to get on, go around on the bus around the replica city and point out various things, like a normal tour guide. Here you could have worked for Tokyo Gas and control the pipes and servicing and like that, or there was a lot of jobs. Here you're a paramedic. Here we have a veterinarian clinic that you could have worked at and help animals out. Here they had this little automotive section where they had Autobacks, which is like a car repair shop with tyres and stuff. He also had a gasoline stand, and he had car rental. But the crazy thing is, to drive these cars around, which anyone could do, they had to go and actually get a driver's license. So this is them, the two kids are getting a driver's license before they could go and get a rent-a-car and drive one of the little toy cars around. And you can see Rua there, she's just over the moon about getting her driver's license. And so they got their driver's license, and now they have driving it around, and they have to fill it up with gas. And of course, they've got gas station attendants there doing the wiping the windows, filling it up with gas and whatnot. And at the end, they had to charge the vehicles. I mean, not really charging, but to going through the whole process of showing them how it's done and whatnot, because we're going into that technology, aren't we? We're going. It's the future there. And of course, some of the other jobs here, where sort of the kids are learning how to climb up buildings for emergency types of jobs. They also had the police department, where there was actual kids being police officers or lawyers or judges, as you can sort of see in the back there, or be a criminal. Someone had to be the criminal, so you got to experience that as well, which was quite funny to sort of watch. And then there was this one, being the bride and groom, or the bridesmaids of being part of a wedding. So that was just a mind-blowing there. And they went through the whole ceremony. Here, of course, you're working for Johnson & Johnson, which is a well-known brand in Japan and the rest of the world. So you got to do various things in that industry. And also, if you're interested in being a soft cream server, then you got the opportunity to try that out as well.
The soundscape of Tokyo.
Then, of course, you could have worked as a security guard, and gone around and collected the money from various banks, or worked for the Tokyo Metro, and whether it be at the kiosk or as an engineer, sort of having to deal with the actual trains. So you have a wide variety of jobs. Pretty much all you could think, and it was just an amazing experience for my kids and any other the kids that went. So like I've said a couple of times, I was just blown away. I mean, it was a replica of the outside city, just crammed into a small area, giving these kids an experience that I wasn't able to experience until I was like 17, 18. So giving them an opportunity to experience some of the jobs that they may want to do, may have just wanted to see what it's like, but something that they could try and maybe choose their future there and then. So if you're coming to Japan and you got kids, give it a go. Try it out. I'll leave a link in the description description below of where you can find out information. So yeah, anyway, thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed that not so short video on KidZania here in Japan. We've got over 500 videos on this channel, so check them out. Links below, various other videos. Support the channel any way you can. We really do appreciate the support for this channel. But as always, keep an eye out for more videos coming soon. Later.